Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome to Classic Hot Rod Television, and we're here back at Lochgelly Raceway this Sunday afternoon, the 22nd of April, for the second round of the International Series for the Classic Hot Rods, and today we will be competing for the Fife Open. Now there are just 11 cars here with us today, but nevertheless we will be sure to be having some good close racing. Now the first one that we can see just in view presently is the number 756 car of Mark Spence. Mark is new to the formula, having purchased the Talbot Sunbeam from Graham McCabe. He's currently working on the car, making some final adjustments. Went out yesterday and proved himself to be very much on the pace with this car, and once all the gremlins that he's got is ironed out, I'm sure he'll certainly be a force to reckon with. Just a good view of the car and his sponsors. Mark himself just coming into picture now as he's getting his team to help him with the car itself. And we'll move away. Just take a look at the contingent of Irish that we have with us again over the side of the pits. There's 195 Adrian Boyle and 43 Damien Corrigan, 25 Trevor Cusack. Damien himself, Adrian I should say, is just making some final adjustments to his car, tightening up his wheel nuts. Any final thoughts for today's racing then, Adrian?
Oh, really, Rob, just hope we come back in the one piece.
That's it, yeah. It was quite tough yesterday, but back for more today. Okay, well good luck. Anyway, thank you.
Thanks, Rob.
And you can see some of the battle scars on Damien Corrigan's car. That was his bright garish blue and orange livery, the Racer's Edge on the 43 car. Just a few words, if I may, with you gentlemen for the television. And you did have some very close racing with Lee Wood yesterday, Trevor, wasn't that right?
Oh yeah, very enjoyable racing and very close. So let's hope today will be as clean and as good again.
Yeah, I hope so. It seems to me that you're all very much on the pace, so it makes it very difficult to overtake around here, doesn't it?
It's a tight track, but it's still fast at the same time, and all the cars are kind of staying together on one bunch. So
yeah, will the change in the weather conditions today make any difference?
It's cooler, but at least it's dry anyway.
Yeah,
so,
well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's only if it starts raining it's going to change things.
Terrific, thanks very much indeed. Okay, okay. So just a brief insight from 25 Trevor Cusack, and you can see his car with his sponsors on, O'Leary's Crash Repairs. Beautiful looking machine, and let's hope that at the end of today's racing it stays very much the same. So that's 25 Trevor Cusack, and of course Damien Corrigan over there as well in car 43. Number 232, local driver Brett Snedden, one of the most experienced here at Lochgelly Raceway, and came third in the Scottish Open final last night in 232. And obviously, with you being a local driver here, Brett, do you think that it is a particular advantage with these drivers, or not? You seem very close on the pace.
Can you a good weekend or a bad weekend, Robin?
Yes.
It's been alright so far, just hopefully it can continue, but no, you always get, if it's a local track, you're going to get a wee upper hand.
Yeah. You know every divot and bump around here, don't you?
There's quite a lot of them.
yes. So some caused by the track and some caused by the drivers.
Well, as I say, some of the drivers coming up for doing south for mastered it, as I say,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were doing the winning yesterday as well, like, so, no, it's a muck at the end of the day.
That's
you get a decent grid position and get through, right, you're going to do alright.
Thanks very much indeed. Thank you. So just a few others on this side of the pits. Kenny Purdy, of course, still working on his car. The all-silver roof of his freshly rebodied machine. Testament to his maximum points haul in season 2017. And at the moment it looks like the team are just working on the setup of the car.
Hello, Rob.
Hi there. Just some final adjustments, Kenny, is it? Or have you found something serious?
Aye, we've got a bit of damage in this panel here.
Oh, rubbish, you wouldn't care about that.
Will you put the roofing up, please? Because there's no damage in it.
Ah, that's right, yes.
Don't say that, it's down 3 races to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, kid, you only fell off the trailer.
Well,
I was on a fucking jumbo jet at the time.
well, as it goes, it shows that there's still plenty of banter in the team anyway. So I wish you all the very best today.
I'll come here with a white shirt on the day.
Oh no, oh no.
Have a good picture on the internet.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, yes. Right guys, I'll let you carry on. Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. And then of course just over to 42, Dean Kitchen, one of our long distance travellers from England. Dean found it quite a challenge being here yesterday with a few gremlins on the car and a little bit of suspension damage and such like. Dean, would you just like to remind us as to what the problems were yesterday?
Driver error. No. I ripped out the bottom arm bolt that goes from the arm to the hub in the first race, turning in a bit too quick, and then the diff bar ripped out the floor, concertinaed up, and yeah.
But I understand that with you being such a long distance traveller here to Scotland, you had a number of people that came to your rescue, is that right?
Luckily, Kenny Purdy put us in touch with Lee Smart, and he's done a really good job for us this morning. So
if you'd just like to show us inside, we could just about make out down there.
just that upright down there where,
Yep.
where the bracket goes, and then he's braced it across as well. So
Oh, that's an excellent
he's
job.
done a real good job. So I'm really happy with that.
And you're quite pleased with the facilities here, first time visitor?
Yeah, it's really good. Just one bend I don't like, you know, bit of an egg, bit of a car breaker, but
Yeah.
what can you do? You know,
Yeah.
just try and drive through it.
Well, I'm glad that you've come. Thank you very much for attending here at Lochgelly, and it's great to have your support.
Yeah, no, just try and keep it calm in one piece.
Thank you. All right then, Dean. Thanks very much. So we just moved down through pit lane, having seen the drivers on one side. Most of the drivers are now ready for their first race of the afternoon. Dean Wood and Simon Kitchen just in conversation as we pass. Just very briefly, Lee, I just had mentioned to Trevor Cusack just how well the racing went last night, and the both of you enjoyed it. It was very close, I understand.
Yeah, it was a great race. It was very tight on the track, but everyone was, pretty good about it and give each other space. So I really enjoyed it.
Terrific. So, do you feel that you will like to come again here to Scotland?
Definitely. Lovely facilities, great people. It's a bit of a drive, but as long as you get a good couple of races and have a good weekend, that's
what it's all about. Yeah. Well, thanks very much. It's been great to see you here. Right. Thank you. So there we are. That's Lee Wood, and his Merviva has been rechristened with its HB Viva with its Morris Marina grille. A little bit of damage on the front, but that is hot rod racing. And moving on, 72 Gary Goodswin's car ready to go, and the winner of the Scottish Open last night, 198 Andy Stewart. Just going past some of the hot rods. On our last entry today, number 210, Hugh Weaver. Hugh, you can see that he's had to take down the bonnet, or I should say the tailgate that came loose on the car last night, and that's what was one of the reasons that caused his demise from the championship race itself. But all the systems go, and hopefully we'll have a good day's racing once again here at Lochgelly.